Welcome to Jaztime. Jaztime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at Jaztime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Patek Philippe Calatrava in platinum with a Salmon Dial reference 6196P-001. I'll tell you a little bit about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, finally try it on and give you my thoughts. But let me just give you a quick overview. And Patek makes many different collections. Let's start with the most expensive, Grand Complication, then goes Complication, and then they have their more basic model, which is Calatrava, which usually, actually always, only has either time or time and date. They do not have any complications. If it had a complications, it would be in the complication section. They also make the Nautilus and Aquanaut, but we're going to focus on the Calatrava. And what is a Calatrava? It's a dress watch that is elegant in the most simplest way. Yeah, seems like a simple way to describe it, and it is. They make thin watches that are, and there's no one look that is a Calatrava. It can be, as long as it has that defining characteristic of simplicity, beauty, thinness, and no complication, then it can be under the Calatrava banner. And there's a lot of different kind of Calatravas. They all look different, to be honest. As of 2026, there's only about 11 or so Calatravas, and 2 of which are females and the rest are which are men's. Now, for the men's ones, they do either, you can separate them kind of into 2 categories. One with time only, which means hours, minutes, seconds, and then one with the date. This one happens to be a Calatrava with just time only. So it's the most basic version of a watch that you can possibly get. But that doesn't mean that it's going to be any cheaper or it's going to be less desirable. No, it's a basic watch. But even a basic watch from Patek is still going to put you back quite a bit, and it's timeless and beautiful, as you see here. The retail price on this is $52,000, but we're selling it for quite a bit less than that, in the 40s. I think low 40s or mid 40s or something like that. So it's quite a benefit to get it from Jaztime as opposed to buying at the authorized dealer, paying $52,000 plus tax. Probably get you like high 50s where you can buy it at, I think, around 45,000 or so on our website, at least as of 2026. Okay, so there's quite a bit of value proposition here. Save you more than around $15,000 or so. Okay, let's start talking about this watch, starting with a case. Now, the case is going to be your Calatrava case. As you see, it's a very simple case, simple lugs. It's going to be made of all platinum, which is why it has a heavy retail, right? And the diameter is only 38 millimeters, not very big, and you know what? That's very common actually among dress watches, especially Calatravas, because the whole point of them is to be beautiful with the most simplest way. Okay, all right. So it's 38 millimeters in diameter. It has a thickness of just 9 millimeters. That's hardly anything, and that's because it uses a manual wind and no automatic movement. That's how they can keep it so thin. And then the next important metric is the lug to lug. That is 46.3 millimeters, and I think that's quite important because that's about actually the same size as a Daytona. Daytona is around 47 millimeters or something close to that, and so it's, even though it's only 38 millimeters in diameter, it's still similar to the Daytona in terms of lug width. And lug width is the more important proportion to be looking at, because it's how far the watch sits across your wrist, including the lugs. So yeah. Okay, then also another metric is the lug width. The lug width is the distance that the strap is going to traverse to get from one lug to another, and that's 21 millimeters. And actually, that is quite large. They're making their proportions 21 millimeters on lug width, despite having a 38 millimeter diameter. And why is that? Because they want to have the watch look wider, and or at least it appears that way to me. And so that just gives it more of a masculine look to it, as opposed to the previous other Calatravas that had much smaller lug widths, and it actually just made them not look very masculine. And I think with this 21 millimeter lug width, it really makes it look more masculine. And by the way, this watch was actually released in 2025, and if you look at it, you notice the next part of the talk, which is going to be the bezel. It's on a domed or flat bezel, and if you compare it to other Calatravas that have small seconds at the bottom, such as the 6119, which has a hobnail bezel, this one opts for a very simple bezel, just straight domed, nothing fantastically crazy about it, just a very simple dome bezel. But Patek does a great job of making the most simplest things the most beautiful things. And speaking of which, then let's look at the dial, because this really is beautiful. This is called, it looks like most people call it Salmon Dial. The official name is Rose Gilt Opaline. Okay, rose dial basically. And yeah, take a look at these hour markers though. Normally you have hour markers in white gold, but for whatever reason, Patek decided that they're going to do the hour markers not in white gold. Well, they are in white gold, but they're going to do it in a charcoal gray white gold. And it's just beautiful. They call it the faceted obus style hour markers. And if you look at the hands as well, they're also in charcoal gray white gold faceted Dauphine hands. So it just, instead of having a white gold hand that was shiny white material, they decided they will want to do it with this dark gray. And I just think it looks fantastic. On top of that, they put the small seconds at the very bottom. Even though it doesn't have a date, I still think it just, covers a lot of boxes. Dress watch for sure looks stunning, especially in this color. And then you match it with this beautiful strap. This is an alligator strap with square scales. It's a shiny chocolate brown color, and on the end of it, it uses a platinum prong buckle. No deployant. This is a basic Calatrava. They save the deployants for the more expensive watches. This is not one of them. So yeah, okay. Let's look at the movement here. The movement is a 30-255 PS. It's manual winding. It has small seconds and has a power reserve. Get this though, it actually has one of the longest power reserves of any Patek. It's 65 hours. Most of them are like under 60 and usually around 55 or so. This one happens to be 65 hours, and it has not that many parts, 164. If you take other, for example, like other Calatravas that have a date, let's see how many parts that is. 164 is not that much, and maybe that's the reason why it can last longer. 65 hours. If it has a date, it jumps it up to 207, another basically 50 parts just by adding the date. So this one having no date is probably one of the reasons why it is able to hold the power reserve for so long, because the date ones only hold the power reserve for 45 hours. So yeah. Well, that's why you're watching this video, right? To learn something about this watch. But it still doesn't, if you look at the movement, it still looks absolutely beautiful. You have these really large base plates, bridges, and then you see some gears, and you have a beautiful balance wheel. I mean, what's there not to like on it? It looks just every bit as beautiful as any other Patek. Okay, except it's not as expensive as most Pateks, right? 52,000 for Patek is actually in the lower range. Not the lowest, but lower range. And considering that it's platinum. Okay, time to try this watch on and give you my thoughts. Now, I like Patek. It's actually my favorite brand for dress watches. And I say that, I choose my words carefully. I say dress watches because there's many kind of watches. I don't think they make the best they don't make every watch the best, but they certainly make dress watches the best. I don't think anyone can really come close. And actually, I think at 38 millimeters, even though this is more a man's watch, I do actually think a woman could wear this, but I'm going to say mostly it's for men. And I think it can be worn in a dress fashion. A lot of great things can be said about it, especially the thickness, the color, the platinum. Beautiful movement. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up, and also being less than retail. I'm going to give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to buy it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jaztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jaztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in Jaztime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.